Mom not home yet? No, lucky for you. It's almost midnight. I don't know how she can date that Wally guy. I mean, what do they do anyways? Who cares? He reminds me of that science teacher we had in grade 5, Mr. Murray. Oh, right, old Melonhead Murray. Yuck. He was always chewing on his fingers, even when I was dissecting a frog or something. I was watching that. No way, let's check out Dennis. I've been in bed for an hour, all right? Yeah, right. Hey, Mama? No, actually, she's not here. He's not either. Is there some sort of problem?
Take it easy now. Nothing happens. The doctors will take care of it.
Midnight. I'm gonna be toast when I get home. Sometimes my parents can be so Chinese.
You've noticed that too?
I mean, the way they act. You think that they were born over there or something.
Later, guys. Hey, has anybody seen my wallet here?
So, how do you like that?
Tickles.
It's supposed to.
Oh. You left it in the bathroom.
You didn't tell me?
I wasn't gonna take it. Just the money.
My son was in an accident. The police said they brought him here.
Name?
George Williams. I mean, Jason Williams. My son's name is Jason.
Automobile accident?
That's right.
They called us almost an hour ago.
The doctors are with him now.
How is he? Is he hurt bad? What?
I'm sorry, Mr. Williams. I can't discuss patient status. Why don't you just have a seat? I'll have a doctor come and speak to you as soon as possible.
Thanks.
Let's call it a night, boys and girls. The party's over.
So, where do we go from here?
Home?
I mean, as my place yours? I mean, my parents, they're cool, but they're not that cool.
How about us and walk me home?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not so fast, party boy. See, somebody has to clean all this up, and it's not gonna be me.
Well, what do you mean now, man? I kind of got other plans, you know?
Michael, you're not leaving here until this place is spotless. Understood?
Come on, Betty. I mean, get serious. Okay, so I'll come back in the morning, okay?
So I'll come back in the morning, okay? Not.
Look, I'll stick around and help you.
You will? You will? Yeah, Betty, why don't you go home? You look bagged.
Oh, sure, and then you two just bugger off? I don't think so.
The break, Mikey. Remember to get all them corners, huh?
Yeah, and don't forget to drain the oil from the deep fryer. That'd be great, thanks.
And would you say you were traveling at an excessive rate of speed?
I don't know. Jason was driving.
Had he been drinking?
Yeah, a bit, but it's not like he was drunk or anything.
Hey, the girl's still in shock. She's got a fractured arm and a concussion. She's not going anywhere for a while, so why don't you at least wait till I've got her patched up, okay?
Sure. I'll wait outside.
Oh, thanks.
They've got their job to do, but sometimes their timing's not always so great.
So how's Jason? Can I see him?
Not for a while. He's still in surgery.
Well, what are they doing to him anyway?
Let's just worry about you for now. I want to get you cleaned up and then up to X-ray. I want some pictures of this arm.
No, I gotta make a phone call first.
You're in no shape to call anyone right now.
Please, I've got to.
All right. Well, looks like the bleeding stopped. One phone call, and then it's up to X-ray, okay?
Okay.
Keep it short.
Thank you. Hi, Mr. McBride. Yeah, I know it's late. Look, it's an emergency. I really need to talk to Jennifer.
Miss
No sign of your bodyguards?
Hmm.
Suppose I can risk a coffee? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
No, you should have. It's not you, it's me. How about that coffee? For the road. You take milk, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
What is it? I'll drive. You can call the hospital on the way.
It appears your son lost control of the vehicle on Highway 99. They smashed into a work site and through a construction trailer. He was thrown from the vehicle. He's lucky to be alive.
Wasn't he wearing a seatbelt?
Apparently not.
I must have told that damn kid 1,000,000 times.
Fortunately, his girlfriend was wearing hers.
Maria, she was with him?
Wait a minute. Jason said he and Peter were heading down to Seattle for the weekend, some ball game.
Your son and the girl were the only ones in the vehicle.
What about Maria? Is she here? Can we see her?
You're the Williams family?
That's right.
Maria's got a broken arm and she has a pretty bad bump on the head. But other than that, she's gonna be fine.
So what about my son?
Jason arrived 45 minutes ago in critical condition.
Where is he? Can we see him?
I'm afraid he's in surgery. Can we talk in private?
You two wait here.
Dad.
I said wait.
Jason has suffered considerable internal injuries.
He's going to be all right, isn't he?
Well, he's lost a lot of blood. Now, we can't say for sure how bad it is until we get inside, and that's what's happening now. He's also sustained severe spinal damage, but our first priority is to get the hemorrhaging under control.
So what exactly are we talking about here?
With the amount of damage that Jason has suffered, there's a strong likelihood he won't survive the night.
Last one.
Thanks. Yeah, anyway, so I got it all figured out here. We record the demo, and then over the summer we started hitting the record companies, and the next thing you know, our album's hitting the top of the charts.
Well, if I was listening to anybody else talk like that, I'd say they were full of it. But you've just got this way of making anything sound possible.
Anything?
Well, almost anything.
Am I missing something here? I mean, aren't you the same girl that I was dancing with out there an hour ago?
Michael, I'm sorry. I mean, it's not that I don't want you, I do. That's why I don't want us to go too fast.
Well, maybe I need a little mental floss here or something, but you want to say that in English?
Sex isn't everything, Michael. I mean, we could hit the floor and get it on right now like a couple of love-struck hamsters, but so what?
Hamsters? We're talking rodents now, are we? Okay.
I'm serious, Michael. I've been through all this before. Look, I really care about you. I don't want to screw us up by rushing things. Anybody can fool around. I mean, the hard part is taking the time to really make it mean something, you know?
Okay. So, you're not exactly saying no. You're just saying that we'll get to it eventually, right?
Things keep clicking the way they are, sure, but I'm not making any promises.
I can deal with that. But, can we just get back to that thing about the hamsters again? Because that was hot. That was spicy.
I don't know. All Dad will tell us is he's still getting operated on. No, we haven't seen her yet either, but the doctors say she's gonna be okay. Yeah, a broken arm. Okay. Thanks, Peter. I just figured you'd want to know. Okay, bye. calm down. I wish Mom was here. Maybe she didn't get the note. Why don't we try again?
No, I just called 2 minutes ago. He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die. Jennifer. How is Jason?
They're still operating on him. Nobody will tell us anything. Why are you here?
Maria called me. She was too afraid to go home.
Afraid of what?
They were going to fly to Las Vegas. They were eloping.
What? Eloping? What for?
I don't know. I guess they figured no one would let them get married any other way.
Jeez.
Look, let's just keep this between us, though, okay? I mean, Maria hasn't even told her mother yet. That's why she called me.
Jeez.
I gotta go find her.
Let's have her bronzed and leave her like that, huh?
You really know how to show a girl a good time, don't you?
I try. I mean, who else do you know who can offer a girl dancing and dishpan hands in one evening? I don't know anybody.
What does that mean? Spinal damage? Hemorrhage? Can't they tell us anything more than that?
Not till he's out of the operating room,
Call you in the morning. I know Jason's gonna be all right.
There you go. Now don't move around till that sets, okay?
Okay. Maria, his whole family is out there, and you're gonna have to talk to them. You didn't tell them, did you, about us eloping? Just Nicole and Debbie, but they're keeping quiet. But you're gonna have to tell your mother.
Oh, no way. You know what she's like.
I know she loves you. She would want to be here with you.
But I know exactly what she'll say. First she'll blame Jason, and then she'll say it was God's will or something.
Jason is gonna make it. He's always so lucky. I mean, you know that.
But you didn't see him lying there, all twisted out. I thought he was dead.
But he's not dead. He's not going to be. Look, if you can survive a car wreck, you can survive your mother, okay?
Will you call her for me?
Maria, I don't know.
Please, I can't.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
What were they doing out on the highway at that hour anyway?
Last I heard, he was on his way to Seattle with Peter.
Daddy, shut up.
Nicole.
They were eloping.
What?
Jennifer said they were getting married in Las Vegas.
When did she tell you this?
Mr. Williams,
Is he out of surgery?
is he all right? Jason's condition is more severe than we'd suspected. I'm afraid there's been some complications.
What kind of complications?
His spleen was ruptured. Now, that's okay. The surgeons have managed to deal with that. But it looks like some bone fragments have damaged his kidneys. I'm afraid we're going to have to remove one of them. And there may be other internal damage.
No. No.
They're doing everything they can for Jason. But it doesn't look good. I'm very sorry.
Nicole!
Oh, Peter. Jason's
Yeah,
so...
I know. I was upstairs. They told me you were down here.
I need a break so bad.
Will you come down here for the food? That stuff will kill you. I shouldn't have said that.
Forget it.
Look, thanks for calling me.
Yeah, I knew you'd want to be here. I needed you to be here. Oh,
Closed.
it's closed. Great. Peter, do you remember the time I made those stupid brownies for you? And you spent the evening with Helen instead?
Yeah. Boy, I really screwed up.
No, actually, you did the right thing. I mean, you like Helen better, and I understand that now. But that night, man, I was a total mess.
I never meant to hurt you.
I know you didn't. You just had to be honest. Sometimes being honest hurts. That night, Jason came into my room and saw me crying. He told me he'd always be my big brother.
Come here. Jason's always had a way of being there when you need him the most. Like this time we were playing the Mustangs. I got checked in the corner by this massive defenseman. It was like I got hit by a truck. Then from out of nowhere, here comes Jason like a freight train. Just demolished the guy. Of course, Jason spent the rest of the game in the penalty box. I don't think I ever thanked him.
You'll get your chance.
That's the thing about guys. You never really make the effort to show how much you really care. I love that guy.
He knows you do. So, do you have anything against vending machines?
Nothing I can think of.
Okay, cup of Java.
You bet. Let's go.
Okay, you two. Let's call it a night.
Why don't you go on home, Betty? We can lock up.
In your dreams, sweetie.
I hate this waiting. Won't they tell you anything?
Just that he's still in surgery.
My mom didn't sound mad or anything when you told her?
No, she was just worried. She just wanted to know if you're all right. Here she comes. I'll go check on him, okay? Okay. Hi, Mrs. Giovan.
Oh, Maria. Thank God you're all right. Oh, my baby.
I can't believe Jason would have cooked up this eloping thing without even telling me. Maybe I could have talked him out of it.
Probably not. You know how pig-headed he gets.
Hi.
How's Maria?
A little better. She's with her mother now. Is there any word yet?
No, nothing.
I keep seeing him drive off. I should have stopped him. I should have taken away his keys or something.
Peter, you couldn't have known. Nobody could have.
Lord knows where this has been. I wish I would have thought to bring something from home.
It's all right. The doctor said I can go home in the morning.
I don't know whether to hug you or slap you, silly.
Mom, please.
Don't you know it's every mother's worst nightmare to be woken from a sound sleep with a phone call like that? Thank God your father's out of town.
I'm sorry.
Eloping? What could have possessed you?
How can you ask that? You didn't give us any choice.
You had a choice. You could have had a proper wedding in a church with a priest, but you had to run off behind my back.
I love him, Mama. I don't care what you say.
I know, that's just the problem.
Yeah, but how you feel doesn't matter this time. All that counts is how Jason and I feel about each other. When I'm with him, I feel whole, part of something bigger. And when he gets better, we are still getting married. I'm not gonna let you or Dad talk us out of it.
And what if that's not part of God's plan?
God, I knew you would say something like that.
Something like what?
Like this accident was God's way of stopping us or something.
I said no such thing. I just meant that, well, maybe he's giving you a chance to think this marriage idea through, that's all.
There's nothing to think about, Mama.
Enough. All this will sort itself out. All we can do now is pray. Now you get some sleep.
Are you going home?
I'm not going anywhere.
I was just remembering that time that Jason drove his pedal car down the stairs. He went straight through the screen door without a scratch.
I remember that. He was playing stuntman. Couldn't have been more than 4 or 5.
I saw this rescue show on TV where they got these people out of a car that had been munched by this train. Jason's accident wasn't nearly that bad, and they were okay.
Here comes somebody.
Just got word from OR. Jason's out of surgery. They're still monitoring him closely, but looks like he's gonna make it.
Can we see him, please?
Sure, but just for a minute. They're bringing him into intensive care now.
Okay.
I'll go tell Maria the good news.